Hello. I just came back from a sauna and I feel good and refreshed, even though I'm a bit traumatized still over what happened last time. I had all of that good lore speculation down the void. I will try to recap in this episode to make up for it about the lore speculations. But some of the it will be lost to the void, unfortunately. I will be staring at my microphone like very intently from now on. Hold on, let me switch this up a bit. There we go. I will be staring at the light in my microphone very intently now to see that it stays on and unmuted. So, there were some very major developments in the last episode. The most major probably is this ability. We now have the ability, well, Dream Nail basically, to read people's minds, and I'm very excited to try that out on corpses too. So much so that that's probably what I would like to do immediately. If only I would find some kind of like corpse from somewhere. Protect us, mother. Is the mother the boss we fought in somewhere here? Probably. Yeah, in here. Oh yeah, this makes it so easy to get flying enemies too. Because, yeah, I don't have to hit them with a Dream Nail. If there's like a Radiance boss fight in this game, that's going to be much easier to get now. Oh yeah, I can't go up that way. To get the very interesting, like, Radiance Dream Nail dialogue was very crucial for me to understand the lore of the game, but oh boy, that was hard to get. Actually, did I actually get that, or did I just watch that from somewhere? You know, I don't really, I don't really watch lore videos that much. But I did watch on Hollow Knight some, I remember. I think. But not recently. Oh, you're here. Okay, well, good. I guess that's what we're doing now. With the power of Pogo, I will not be defeated this time around. And quick slash too. But first, can we do this? Crush and smash. Break and bash. Crowned as ruler. Okay, very interesting. I mean, not that interesting, obviously, but still, it's nice that they stay still when I do that. Huh? What was that? Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. Should I read into that, I wonder? It said crowned as ruler, so is there some kind of like, well, obviously there's hierarchy, but is there like a more advanced hierarchy among the population? What are these called? No. Well, you know what they mean. Those things that wear skulls. Is there like a crowning a monarch system among them. I don't know. Skull scuttlers. Or is it that it just grew to the size and it like claimed the territory and leadership through just brute force? Probably what happened. Maybe I shouldn't read that much into it. Anyway, this settlement looks a bit devastated now. I would bet. But I wonder why that happened. Like, I killed this dude though. Is there... Well, I guess this was another, but... This kind of feels like the thing kind of... Like... That if I ignored the side quest to kill that bone tyrant... Because the side quest said like that... It needs to be eliminated or... because it's dangerous. And this kind of seems like the kind of thing like... if we hadn't killed it... Then it would come here and kill these like as a consequence for not doing that task. But we did do that task. So maybe it's bugged or maybe it just randomly came in here and killed the NPC. Which I am awfully annoyed by because that NPC had dialogue I hadn't read. But well, now it's gone for good. Can I read any thoughts from you? No, probably not in the background. Oh yes! Oh yes! Another thing. Yo, come here. Your thoughts, I'm very interested in those. What? No? You don't want your thoughts to be read. Evidently not. Is it that you have no thoughts? No, you definitely have thoughts to read because we can read the thoughts of much simpler life forms. Maybe it's that we can't because we can read like thoughts by like wrapping them in silk. I noticed. Like in lesser creatures, when we do that ability, there's like a little silk that sprouts up, like holds them in place, and we read their thoughts. Which is probably the very same ability that Farloom is using, or what I suspect to be Farloom, is using to enslave all of Hollownest now. And right, I should pick like something to do while I talk about lore. Because that's what I intend to do this episode. I don't want to go here yet. This time I like go and do odds and ends and talk about lore. That's the agenda for this episode. Going there maybe. Yes, let's go there this episode. So yes, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. This settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. Another poor pilgrim lost there. Just the thought of it makes me wary. Better to put my head down and work till the job's done. Yeah. I kinda want to use that bench though. Hello. Defeat your fear. Climb to death. She started singing. What? Ah? What does this mean? Huh? Hold on, my... I feel like I'm not awake enough for this. I need more brain power. I wish I had something like candy or something. I need. So when I... What? Where are my abilities? Ancient melodies by strings. Why does she start to sing? I don't get it. Are those the... Huh. Hold on. Oh dear, what fearful events are sent to test we poor pilgrims? How could it be that our path to paradise is infested with such beasts? To brave such a world, oh my, I'll need more rosaries, that's for certain. Please travel, will you trade with me? I could buy that Sibuki. I will do that. I think we have several places. But yes, the singing. But is it just because like I'm playing a melody? And that's why she started to sing like huh, what? Who is singing now? Have faith. Forget your pain. Whose thoughts are these? What? I'm confused. They all start to sing. You have nothing to say about that, I guess. Is that what the beast was doing too? It started to sing with me. Okay, okay, but I was thinking that maybe it's just like I'm playing a melody and he's just singing along for the fun of it. But if the Belway beast also started to sing, well, that one definitely didn't start to sing just for the fun of it. Like it was, they are forced to sing when I do this. It's not compulsory. So are these then thoughts? Or is that like the melody? I'm guessing that these are the pilgrims' thoughts. Like when I do this, this is just like the thoughts of all pilgrims who are here. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is like the thoughts of everybody in here that I read. But for some strange reason that it's me playing that forces them to sing along. To sing their thoughts out. Interesting. Oh, it's... oh, do you see? It's the pilgrim in the foreground that starts to sing when I do it here. Okay, that's cool. Very interesting. Is that what is that what every single bug is doing when we do this? Then. Yo, hello. Would you like to sing? Good scuttler bug. It's definitely doing a making noise. So maybe it's singing. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm now trying to think that did the people in Belhart say anything about like joining a chorus? I faintly recall something that something about the chorus. Actually, what the hell? I'm so interested in this now. I am just going to watch my own video real quick about when we freed Belhart and see if there was like something about the chorus. I should probably switch the game capture. Capture capture this window. Okay, it's not really working. Or is it? I don't really think it's working. I don't. I'm not very good at this. Okay, hold on. I'll just pause the recording and watch my own video and see what they said about it. Okay, I've sit here like 15 minutes, I think, looking at my old content and hold on, there is no game audio. Yeah, good thing I noticed that. Good thing I noticed that in time. But yeah, I was sitting here and trying to wrap my head around this situation. So me playing the melody forces whoever hears it to sing, and I can hear their thoughts. And you can see here how clearly that this creature was like wrapped up in silk when I heard. So I'm not sure that's happening here too, but we just can't see the silk. Guess, you know, they couldn't. But I'm not sure. Maybe it works without wrapping silk around them. That's kind of throwing me off the silk situation. But regardless, it forces whether it's just by sound alone or the silk threads themselves, it forces the creatures to sing and tell me their thoughts, and I can probably hear their thoughts through the silk, because well, silk is clearly, very evidently, like a very important part of this game and a very magical thing. It carries like thoughts and soul. It primarily seems to carry the thoughts and memories of Farloom. Oh, you're here in a new place. No, not now. Of Farloom, because the bug in Belhart that we asked about, it said that they had heard like thoughts that were not their own, but also heard their own thoughts tangled up in like a mess. Or maybe that's the thoughts of other bugs that are like wrapped up in the silk too. I'm not sure. I feel like I should like sit down and make a PowerPoint presentation or something. It's kind of hard to It's kinda hard to wrap my head around this while playing. Especially since I'm a little bit tired. Not really tired that I'm tired, but like not at my best. That is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I will try my hardest nonetheless. So it carries thoughts of bugs and maybe Farloom as well. And well, maybe that is what Farloom is. Like, it's just the thoughts of every bug ensnared in the web mixed together. But no, there is clearly some kind of central factor in the Citadel that's like Farloom's main body. Clearly. And it's sleeping. And probably because it's sleeping, that creatures like the... What's it called? Bone Widow? Or, no, what was it called? Was it just Widow? Widow, yeah. Creatures like Widow can play the Silk. Just in the same way that we play our Silk, I think. I'm assuming that we are playing our Silk and not Farloom's Silk when we do this. But they were able to manipulate it because the Farloom's Silk Farloom is sleeping. And so they don't really exert that fine control over their Silk. And that's why Widow was able to control them by playing this melody, which ensnares people's minds, apparently. And Widow said something like about a world strung up to serve. So is that like Farloom's goal is to like enslave everybody? I don't know. A beast's nature to all. I should really consolidate. I should consolidate this somewhere. Like write these things up and figure things out. Okay, now it's time to test. Okay, cannot be used on corpses, unlike the dream nail. Even though we've seen Farloom's Silk do this on corpses. We've seen how it reanimates corpses. But maybe those have way too decomposed. Maybe if we find like a more intact corpse, maybe it will work then. Oh. Oh, here's an opportunity to use our simple key. There was the other opportunity, I think, here to use it as well. I am more tempted to use it here though. Let's do that. What's in here? And another thing was that I was speculating that Farloom themselves, or who I'm calling a Farloom, is like a silk construct, like Eva. That they were like, Eva said that they were like a child of the weavers, but not a weaver. And the way I'm interpreting that is that they were created by the weavers artificially by weaving silk. Because that's what the weavers do, they do everything with silk. By weaving silk that has memories and soul, like weaving it together into a construct that is a consciousness. And that is Eva. And I suspect that is also what Farloom is. Because I think we had the Weaver flashbacks somewhere. No, we read the tome that said something about like a naive foundation which is what they call the citadel, and that's like the source of the most problems or something like that. And so I think that like naive foundation was at least what caused Farloom to come into being, if it's not Farloom. So that's what I'm guessing. It's like some kind of silk construct. It might actually just be some like a big weaver too, because we don't call it mother. So it might just be like a big weaver, like Hera. It might be that too, just sleeping there. Hera was also called a beast too. Oh yeah, it's these bastards. Oh, it still works. Find it, find it. Through bone, through shell. Ow. They're looking for something, huh? Could I do it for you too? If I had a dream nail, it would definitely be possible, but probably not for you. And there was the path down. I haven't forgotten. How can I get through here without dying? I don't think that's possible. I outright think that's not possible. Oh no, it would have been possible if I dashed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should talk to the chapel mate too. There's so much going through my head right now. Yo. I see you've gone and opened the great bone gate back there, and without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There is a vast grave beyond. I had assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seems many fell before the trek had barely commenced. Aye, lost their life to beasts, or the luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death. The eternal promise of our eternal kingdom. Eventually it claims us all. Oh, there's a burial going on. They're singing too. And there was the singing lady too, who thought that she could open the gate by singing, which is basically what we do. We don't sing, but we play music. And Eva is singing too. Is there like a song going through in the silk? Like there's a song echoing in the silk, and when we play the silk with our heart like nail, we play the song for others to hear and force them to join it and join their thoughts into the chorus of the silk. What ritual calls you all together, pilgrim? Or some kind of burial, clearly. Our brother, this poor wretch in my arms, has walked his last aching step. Gather here to sing him farewell, and to mourn our great loss. For though as pilgrims we aim our sights high and never waver from our path, the loss of a brother or sister still stops our trembling limbs in place. Sing, brothers and sisters, sing and drown this burdensome sorrow. Sing out the name of this poor pilgrim, whose journey had nearly begun. Who here knows the name of this little pilgrim? Were they named? I feel like they were named. Or were they? Were they just called like Wretched Pilgrim or something? Hold on. I'll check. I will check. Were they named? No, they were not named. They were just called Little Pilgrim. Okay. I looked at my old video. Well, though this pilgrim's name has been lost, still we sing. Sing for our brother who has died a devout death. All his pains and torments left behind, like the dust shrugged from a traveler's shawl. Farewell, little pilgrim. May your shell harden for the path for others, harden the path for others to tread. Yeah, that's kind of poetic, considering that this like Farloom is made out of the corpses of bugs. Bugs like this little pilgrim who died without unable to achieve his their objectives. They died, and they literally become the path for others to walk on. Their shell hardens and calcifies and whatnot. That's kind of beautiful. Hey, how did you throw it through that? There's a bridge there. Like, hey, how dare you break the laws of physics like that? The thoughts are different now. Is this the same song that Eva was singing? No, it's not. It's not right. Or is it? I don't think it is. But notice that they are already singing, so I can't force them to sing anything else now. The bench is like coupled up together. It's kind of unstable, and the wish wall is up again, but nothing there. Is that the same song? Hold on. Let me check if that was the same song that Eva was singing. But also like a synthetic song. No. Let me mute the game. How convenient that my mic was muted, so I can listen to the song. Okay, it's not the same song. Also, we can't use the elevator while there's this funeral going on. Hey, I know you are having a beautiful moment already, but move! I need to use the elevator, man. Stop this funeral at once. I need to use the elevator. Well, how do I get up there then? Also, was this here before? Like, this has been coupled up too. Huh? And there's the ring. If we had the grappling hook or whatever, then maybe we could climb up from there. Okay, I guess we can try to get up from here then. The game is getting very interesting now. You know, I had some doubts, you know, that that Silksong would actually like match up to Hollow Knight's reputation based on the early gameplay, but now it's really getting there. Like, it's getting very interesting. I wonder if I'm even at halfway point yet. I have to be. Or maybe the Citadel is the halfway point. In which case I'm at least very close. I wonder what thoughts you do. Oh, hold on. No. Okay, whatever. What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Was that the ability of our ability of the Wanderer? The crest we have? Is that what it was? But what does it do? Does it maybe do like damage or something? Hmm. Build a nest for the hatchling. Huh? I have to do like a PowerPoint presentation or something like that. Also, we didn't have any money on us, so we might as well like go down this time. See where this goes. Okay, I guess I'll stop thinking about lore for a little while and focus. That was the first time I've actually killed one of those. This looks like a mouth. This also looks like a tunnel that has been made by something. Like a worm crawling through it. We could also go down there. I'm very interested to see what my ability does. It has to be like, you see the harp around the power bar. And when we heal it, that's what activating, I think. When we take damage while healing, while having this ability. Lifeblood? What? Lifeblood? Here? What? Wait, I wasn't ready for this. No. Wait, there's more lore. More lore is just shoving itself into my face. I'm not ready for this. Okay, so there's lifeblood here. Apparently. That we can't do anything with. Unless... No, that... I guess we can do something with that later. What's in here? Big butterfly. What? Something is happening. Too dark. Only a little. Only a spark. The buds must grow. To our deadlands life. The buds must grow. Okay, so this was an instance of using the thread. Was this was like a bug that carried the lifeblood, died here to like fertilize this land with lifeblood, I think, because they thought it was dead. I wonder if something happens if I hit that butterfly. I don't want to hit it. One thing I want to do, because it kind of looks like something was happening, is that I want to get a full bar of silk and play the entire like song there and see if something happens. What? Why is there two of you now? Okay, come on, come on. Come on. Because this looks like a place we can do something with. Let me. I will use my entire bar. Deathland's life. There's also some kind of silhouette there, which I assume was this creature. Okay, I messed up. I have to be here to play. Also, I kinda don't think that anything is going to be happening here. Yeah, I think I saw wrong. That this isn't like going anywhere. But okay, well, there's like silk here, clearly. So that's a very obvious sign to use this. I want to hit that butterfly. Okay, nothing happened. Maybe it'll grow back. Yeah, it grows back. It didn't matter. Okay, yeah, so that's probably what happened. Some bug came here. Or maybe this butterfly is like a seed, so it kind of just flew here. And planted seeds and started growing here. And that's... Or no. No. This is clearly some bug's corpse here, I think. So that lifeblood sprouted from this bug, I think. But those are still the thoughts of the lifeblood or that butterfly, I think. Or I'm not sure. This looks like something that like some quest person needs. We'll get a wish at some point and to find like lifeblood, and now we'll know where that is. But also I'm kinda getting lost. We had it down at some point where we could go. But there's also more to see here. Come on, come on. Come back. I need silk. Okay, fine. What the hell is this? No, hidden things here. Why is this here? Just a dead end, I guess. You can pogo right now, yeah. Okay, what's this? Memory locket, nice. Easter dots. No. I guess we could hear the thoughts of the lifeblood because it was alive. So that's why we hear thoughts. Very astute observation, I know. Okay, that might be a... If I die now, I will lose my rosaries. Not that I had very much reinvent though. And this is the same thing, okay. That goes there. And then this way. Up. Yes, this we could also go down from there. Let's go down. See what's here. There is absolutely nothing here. We might be stuck here now. No, nope. Okay, so that's this entire place explored now. Okay, what's down here? Have we been down here? More lifeblood. Yeah, this is clearly some kind of collectible. We will find an NPC that wants this. Maybe it's the most person here. This is a place we've been before, right? Moss village. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's here. Huh. Okay, not quite where I thought it was. Have we actually explored this place thoroughly yet? This isn't where the shaman was. We also have a moss berry for the shaman. Need to go and do that too. Yes, yes, I need to go get back up there. See if the funeral has finished yet. This looks so silly. Okay, funeral has finished and I can once again use the elevator. Anything new here? Yes, so we explored everything going down from this direction. Now we need to go up. Oh, there's a weaver door there. Didn't even see. Okay, well, we are going to be getting very interesting lore in this episode. Let me save you some time once again. Okay, we're getting close. I kinda want to test the ability we have. The Wanderer thing. We need to find some melee character, I think. To see what it does. Like you. Okay, what was that? It's like a scream or something. What does it do? Does it do damage? Is it like the Thorns charm from the first game? Oh. Oh no, wait. Oh, we haven't... There's a hidden wall here, clearly, that you can destroy from the other side, but we haven't done that yet. Right here, right on this knob, I think. Okay, so we need to go around. I just looked at the map and thought there was a path here. Oh, there's money. Money! Beaver door on that side. I will explore this side first because it's less interesting, obviously. There's another one of those lifeblood fruits over there. And I see why we died here last time, and I will know that we are going to die here again. Yes. I knew what to do, but I just couldn't do it. Oh well, good thing we have that rosary purse, so we didn't lose as many rosaries this time around. And yes, I will cut again to save you time, my dear viewers. Okay, will we die in the exact same way this time again? Probably. Oh. Okay, we made it here at least. We can heal. I'm tempted to see if there's something up there, but I don't think it's possible to go there. There is something up here and you can just go around, thankfully. I want to go up here first though. Oh, I'm guessing that you are the NPC that wants the lifeblood. Oh, that was pretty interactive. You saw that I was here and you're just like... I take back up what I was going to say. Never mind, you're just... you're just walking past between this. Okay, so you're some kind of lifeblood scientist, I'm guessing. Alchemist Xylotol. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and I can afford no distractions. You haven't met Sango, my assistant, by chance. An indolent short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming.
Cadestre.
What? Did I? In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. Oh, was that the corpse that had the lifeblood sprouting out of them? That wasn't really similar to you, though. In any way, I at least I didn't see any similarity. Huh? I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Aha, that careless buffoon. No surprise then. That lump should never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. Very sympathetic, I see. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've tasks enough for $2. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. Well, why, yes, I do have interest in what you are studying here. I am curious about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders, a miracle-made material. Plasmium, naturally occurring elixir. We're talking about lifeblood, that's the name. A naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect that it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of a remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent then to assist me in my studies? I'm guessing that you want to collect the lifeblood that I've been seeing around. Yes, I will do that for you. Excellent, with 2 bucks at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speed, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool in claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until ready, and then release its needle into the bud's core. Do it right and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of the wondrous properties. Assistant, you're still daddying about here. I have an eager need for pure plasmium fresh from the bud. Just one fully charged stab of my needle file straight into a ripe bud. You'll suck the plasmium right up. Now pop down into those worm varens and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? What could possibly be more important is your thoughts. Give it to me now. Plasmium potent and pure. Escape even death. Heal all wounds. All secrets, all knowledge. Plasmium potent pure. Nothing very interesting there. The Dreamnail dialogue in Hollow Knight on NPCs was sometimes very interesting. So far it hasn't been very revealing. But not everybody needs to have deep dark secrets, I suppose. And yes, we're here. Now then, on plasmium hunt. There was one sample here somewhere. Oops, not. I'm supposed to hit it with that. Oh, I need to equip that. Okay. He did say as much, I suppose. I guess I'm not a very good assistant. I don't listen. Then this is one of those. I wonder if I can use this against like normal bugs too. Oh no. Oh no. These fellas might be a bit too fast to try it on them. What was I thinking? That's that. I wonder if you're going to give me like a charm or something in exchange. Suspicious dead end. I suppose caverns like these would have dead ends, just like the confused players. I'm guessing you need 3, right? Yes, 3. 3 is what I've seen. I think there was one this way, and then one obviously by the corpse. Oh no, maybe it was the... I think it was the same thing that I saw. Yeah, it was probably the same. But I think I've seen 3 still. I just have to go down further. Yes, a beaver door there. I'm very eager to go there, but this first. Let's go searching. I don't suppose it's here anywhere. No, definitely not. It's in these tunnels somewhere. I suppose this is not the most thrilling of gameplay, so maybe I'll save you time again. That's one or two actually. This is the one that was next to the assistant's corpse, I guess. I don't suppose we could use it on the assistant's corpse, probably not. Yeah, now that I look at it, I guess it does bear a similarity. No, I can't use it on that obviously. Similarity to the Reacher, it just looked like smaller. I hope it wasn't like their child or something, that they just call assistant and make them work for them. That would be pretty cool. This was a dead end, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll save you time. And that's 3. Now back to the alchemist. The vines die when I do this. Okay, I died. Well, that's a fast way to get back here, I guess. It's not like I had much money anyway. I also got the entry for the these things, cromlings. Young masked worm that delights in ambushing intruders within tunnels. A frustrating fiend. They flee beneath the bone whenever I try to strike them down. I feel like this is like the kind of enemy that Team Cherry like purposefully tried to design to be as annoying as possible. But I don't know, I kinda find this fun to fight. That's really annoying. Is there something interesting to read on this? No. Assistant, how goes your... Hold on, I'm paranoid moment. How goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Ah, and exactly the required amount. I said... A thought just came to me. I bet that there is going to be like a challenge run where people are just using just the file for the entire run. They come here, take this quest, and they just use the file for the entire rest of the run. There's definitely going to be things like that. Okay, and exactly the required amount, a satisfactory effort, assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium file. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my cell share, but why would I want to do so? To heal, obviously. Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every single bead goes towards our vital studies. I'm kinda hoping that you will tell me about these studies at some point again. Yes, very interesting. I'm going to equip that. Also, we have the memory socket. I wish we could. We can equip more stuff here now. What to use it on? Probably this. And this, I guess. Now then. Time to go into the Weaver place. That I am very excited for. Not here, one below. Oh. Oh, hold on. I need double jump for this. Okay, so it's not that easy. And that also confirms that there is double jump. There isn't any grappling hook places or anything like that here. This is just plain old double jump. Okay, well. It's a bit disappointing, but okay. Where to next? That's double jump. That's one's grappling hook. This is double jump. I'm not sure why that's there. I'll keep that there. What's this? Probably double jump too. Here. We are going here next. Yes. Also, chance to say hi to this person again. Yo.
Buenita.
On the far side of Farloom, I chanced upon a book starkly similar to yourself. From her home, her dress, and her skill, I am guessing you two share some relation. I have no idea who you're talking about. What? Oh no, yeah, that person. What did she... Was it the pin master there? Yeah, it was a pin master, wasn't it? I met my sister, did you? In order, at least. Glad to hear that she is still among the living. Last to hold true to the old ways of the pin she was. I sure ain't sharing many of those violent values now, but yeah, it was the pin master. I'll warn you, stray one. My sister might seem all cheer and charm, but buried beneath there is the soul of a killer. I completely forgot that I have nail arts. Yeah. Should be using the nail arts, huh? And is there something here too? Let's go check that out too. I don't suppose I should be killing these actually, it's for the Hunter's Journal. I don't think I have it to you yet. I wish there was like an icon that every time you kill an enemy that it's not in the Hunter's Journal, that it gets like an icon that you've now made progress towards the Hunter's Journal. I think we are in this room now, yeah. Is there a way up? There is a way up. We need grappling hook. Okay. I suppose I should put different markers for grappling hook places. That one was grappling hook at least. And definitely the one here is a grappling hook. That way we have more pings for the double jump too. Maybe some of these are also grappling hook. Who knows? Oh, there's like a shaman cave there. Probably an NPC there. What? Oh. Raise me higher, pull me closer. Am I worthy? Now then, what's in here? It was very interesting last time around, so I'm very intrigued. Weaver Nest Sindrill. Huh? What's that about? Okay. Silk pleat. Is that all that's here? Experimental actions of Weaver make draws upon the wearer's own silk to increase sprinting speed. Okay, that's cool and all. That sure is cool and all, but is that all that's here? No, Eva or Major Laura. Ah. Okay, well that is a little bit. That is a bit of a letdown, I'm afraid. But cool too. I guess. Yeah, that sure is fast. Actually. Okay, nothing new happens even though I'm faster now. That would be kinda cool that I have to come here. That like I have to equip the thing and run really fast along here. And then something happens, but evidently no. I was kinda also hoping to get a silk heart, so that I can have like more base silk. Okay, where do we go now? Here, yeah, let's go here. I'm sure. Is that actually is this the simple key door that was here? That might be it actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's it. In that case, yeah, let's come back there later. In that case, where do we go then? That's the bell room here. Oh yeah. We have side quests. We need to look for the silver bells under the bell heart, and we also need to look for the tulips or whatever. And we need to go and get the moss berry to the moss prophet, not moss prophet, whatever, the shaman. Let's go to Shelfwood first and look for the polyps. Yes. Okay, I just got this enemy to read. Rude. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down, it's spoiled by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. Okay, well, not very illuminating. Then anything else here that I haven't. If not for the spikes, I would think it an appealing bug. This bug is soft and clumsy, but its fortune, its home caves seem relatively free of effective predators. I wonder why that is. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farlum's hunting now compels its aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are insulted to combat. It still does damage though. Its wings are quite small compared to its bulk. Perhaps it uses the warm air of these fiery caves to help stay airborne. Clever if I say so. I need to kill more of these pilgrims too. I have read all of those. Pointed sharp insect that pulls a hardy hive from the shellwood stride bark. Destroying the hives will limit their presence in the wood. Useful to me now, as I pass along the branches. Dangerous in time for the wood's order. Even a small disruption can tip a fragile balance. Its assault, like a young bug toys, turned deadly. Good eye in time fashioning a spinning tool to match. Seems like foreshadowing, maybe that's something that will happen. Yeah, I've read that one. Yeah. I think I saw somewhere like I think a YouTube thumbnail that I didn't click on, like a scene of Hornet fighting against Lace in some like silvery flower field. I wonder if that's where we'll find her next. Oh, we haven't gone there. Journal? Yes, nice. Any thoughts for me? No? Fine. I guess the person who wants this will give me their opinion then. Yeah, I'll cut to where we need to be going. Found some rosaries on the way. This is like above the this arena. I'm kinda suspicious that there might be something up there too, but I have no idea how I would reach it. Unless up. Oh hey, here we go. Oh, it's just silk. Unless I feel like I actually found this before. Maybe I had this ability when we came here. But yeah, continuing on. This creature too. Damn, this is one of my greatest regrets so far. The fella that was here that I didn't kill it, that I had to open the gate and let it out. Maybe I should search around the area if it's like ended up somewhere here. Like there's no way that it just runs off and it's never to swim. Unless you know that if like bugs, like normal enemy NPCs like fall off the map, then they just go on. It reads that they died. But actually, I'm not sure it's that's how it works. I'm not sure at all, actually. Oh yeah, we actually had stuff to do here. Now that I think about it. Oh, we can also string our rosaries. Let's do that while we're here. That's a cool mechanism. Hold on. Yeah. Because there was the... Oh, there's rosaries up there. It looks like there is something up there too. Yeah, you could definitely go up from here somehow. I feel like. I could really see that. I wonder if I could lure a little bit. Huh? Yeah, there's definitely an upper section to this whole city. If I could lure, and then actually there's no point in climbing up from there either, because there's the bridge will block the way. Have I been here? I got kinda distracted from where I was planning to go, but have I been here actually? I have been here. There was rosaries here, I think. Is there like a hidden path here somewhere? Any shaky looking walls? Can't jump from there. There's almost probably nothing here. I say very unsuredly. Can't go like here, no. There's almost definitely nothing up here either. But it's good to backtrack. Oh, there's an echo here. Listen to that, there's an echo. That's cool. But, okay. I wonder how to get up there then. It doesn't seem like it's from here. Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, what kind of dots do you have? Our caves, our land. Vanishing alphas. Greedy and territorial, huh? Get some health. Yeah, yes, so we had a side quest here to like clear the place of those, clear the roof of the inn of those creatures. We've been here, yes. Let's refresh our memory anyway. What was here? There's an item here. Oh, you can see, like, look, there's silk coming from this corpse, so we can do the thing here. Where now? So dark. Lost alone. None left. This is the thing that I was missing. That you could dream nail corpses to see what they were thinking about. And yeah, that's exactly what I would think that they were thinking about. They got lost. So, let's read the wish, actually. Speak to Craig of halfway home, yeah. Hello.
That's fine.
Barkeep, I have seen your request on the Belltown's wish. Oh, it was the Belltown's wish wall, okay. What assistance are you seeking? Yeah, perfect, you are able to sort that out. You are the able sort that will make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted crows atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass.
Fadastama.
Would you simply have me slay them? Your story shell seems more than up to this task. If only it were so simple. Kill the ones above, and more just keep coming in. It's the warmth of this home you see, it draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. It'll build the biggest there's ever been. So fearsome it'll keep those crows away for good. All I need is some rack belt from the crawl box themselves. Hunt them down, collect their belts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Okay, who are you? Oh, sister. I'm sat here all bent and bedraggled, but you look fresh as the day you were hatched. Why do you fare so well in these drenched and dark, dangerous lands? Maybe you got a secret you could share. None that would offer you easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck or savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. My sore shell will cease tormenting me once I reach the citadel. It's sung that all ails are healed just as soon as we step beyond the Grand Gate. Very suspicious. If you're collecting a rack belt from the crav bugs, the youngs above here will be slim pickings. It's the mature cravs that you want. Over by the watermount, they'll drop the stuff aplenty. Of course, you'll need to do some pointed persuading if you're planning to separate rack from bulk. See if the... No. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that now. I'll make some cuts, so this is just grinding. Like, I need to kill a few of them. So yeah, I'll cut to when I... Yeah, I'll cut. Rack belts acquired. And decent bunch of money too. Which we will all save up. This is such a satisfying mechanism to me. Kill these for Hunter's Journal completion. Like that now. Hello. I'm going to do a little check that the recording is correct. I'm getting really paranoid about that now. Yes, hello, I have the rec belts you requested. Welcome back, traveler. How'd you get along with collecting the rag belt from those magic rawbucks? They're squeaking and crowing up there is starting to wear mightily on my veterans.
Mangina Fora.
Here's the rag belt, sir. I should have read it! I should have read the rag belts! Oh no! Oh well, I hope there wasn't anything interesting there. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when you next pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of. A spare crafting kit. I've been holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returning.
Miofene?
Crafting kit expanded. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge. What does that mean? Oh, it's tool damage. Okay, nice. Nice. Here for a drink, traveler. My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell up. Yeah. Sure. Soul for the silk. Now. Health-stoked hot nectar from beet. Wait, hold on. Where do you drinks come from? Where do they come from? Where do you Where do they come from, man? where do they come from? What do you mean teeth? Where do they come from? Oh no, my mic fell again. What? Oh no! I've been drinking that. I've drank that like 12 times now. Hold on. I need to Google teeth that maybe I'm just misremembering what that what that word means. Yeah, it is, but it is exactly what I thought of. Damn it! Oh no, no, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that ever again. No, nope. Or actually, depends whose teeth. Yeah, if you have like some kind of insect cows here, then okay, maybe I'll be more okay. But actually, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I actually think of that first? That's more reasonable. That's way more reasonable. You just have some. Yeah, you just have some insect version of cows, like the way that ants keep like. I don't know what the word for those insects is in English, but ants like farm and herd like tiny green little insects that can be found on leaves. They herd those and harvest their nectar for them to eat. Maybe that's what's going on here. That is the reality that I choose to believe, and that is way more. That makes way more sense than anything else. I won't be talking about this again, but I also, even if that is more reasonable, I will still not be buying anything more from you. Sorry. Nope, not happening. Why did I put a marker up here? Why? There isn't. Oh, I see. I get. That is a ring, so I think this is a grappling hook and not a double jump that's needed here. So I'll switch the icon. Yes, I think the recording has gone on long enough now. Probably. I've had some pretty fun this episode. So much so that I might just keep going after this. Eat something maybe a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, bye for now.